Hi, sweet peas. It's me, Miss Tiffany Morgan.
And me, Miss Rowena Whey. Welcome to What's the Maple Tea?
What's the maple tea? Yay!
Yes. One of us is very, very Canadian tonight, and the other one is from the African savannah.
Well, there we go. Maybe you watched like Wonder Woman 1984 or something like that. Who knows?
I wish I'd seen Wonder Woman 1984 because that would have meant I could have gone to a movie theater.
I paid $30 to watch it with my sister in the safety of my living room. So,
Oh, well, I'll take that advice. Anyways, that's not why we're here. Although that is what we do every single week, so maybe it is why we're here.
What's up, quiz? What's up?
Well, what's up is What's the Maple Tea, where we review RuPaul's Drag Race, Canada's Drag Race, and everything Kingston drag.
There we go. Whatever pops into our little noggins, our little crazy minds, we will talk about.
Crazy minds.
I noticed that you're drinking because I'm also drinking here too. So, oh wait, there's green on my umbrella. Chin chin, chin chin.
Chin chin, chin chin. You know you can skip the dishes Cineplex popcorn. I did know that, and it is so worth it. I do it. I have done it. I have definitely done it.
The Cineplex pop. Oh, the popcorn.
Movie night with actual movie theater popcorn. So good. Although I do wish that the screening room was also skip the dishes saying their popcorn, because that would be amazing.
Well, speaking about movies, Real Out is at the end of this month, and that's going to be all online.
Yes, Real Out is at the end of the month, and if you have Apple TV, you can stream it all through Apple TV.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, realout.com for all your information about that.
Yeah, I don't have Apple TV, but I've heard good-ish kind of maybe things. Was that it? That was a glowing review, right?
Yes, totally glowing. Totally glowing. Speaking of which, do you like my hair? Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, positively puke of a gay man.
There we go.
Although I do like the flower in your hair.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure this will bypass some lines in Puerto Vallarta here.
Oh, I'm sure. Back of the line all the way.
Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, my word. We're totally off topic, aren't we?
We're always off topic, but that's what people expect, right? Is that a new wig? No, she doesn't have new wigs. New wigs are not a thing.
No, new wigs are not a thing. No, they are not. You just haven't seen this. The last time I took this out was in June
1984.
No, in 2020 when social distancing was allowed, so. Yeah.
Oh, right. That's what you wore on your deliveries at Pride this year.
Yeah, exactly. So, no, not Real Out. It was Skeleton Park Arts Festival.
Right.
Yes. Went around with my little Tonka truck. What is that little red wagon?
Word, Roger. Word. At least it's not that blue one.
I love that.
Anyways, so why are we here?
We're just wasting 6 minutes of our time.
Shooting the shit. We're here to talk about last week's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race season 13. What is that? RuPaul's Drag Race.
May the best woman
win. Yeah, that's totally real hair.
Yes, absolutely. From the roots to the tips.
Tips.
All right. People who are sending me text messages, please don't.
She doesn't want to be.
Oh, no. That's why. Rowena Whey gets booted out. That's what happens when we do that. All right. Let's add her back in here. There we go.
Did you remove me?
No, I did not. No. You all witnessed it. I did not boot you off. It's because text messaging, I think, is the issue. Don't text message me. Please.
Sure, bitch. Sure.
Sure.
I
All
don't
right.
believe you, but
That's
anyway.
it.
So last week's episode, we got to see the top queens compete.
The winner's circle.
I do love a good top queen.
Yeah. Okay. Not many of those out there.
There aren't many of those out there. There aren't many whores. Love you, whore.
We're gonna put that one right up there. So. All right. So yeah. So what was the mini challenge? What was
the mini challenge? Was a fashion runway where it was like day walkers and night walkers.
That's what it was. I was trying to remember.
The runway was white walkers.
Yeah, there we go. It's not HBO, dear. It's just Out TV and VH1 and stuff.
Yeah, well, that goes for all of Tyffanie's wigs, Ian. All of them need a quick brush and steam.
Well, hey, some of them are actually properly styled, and I have not, touched them in 10 years.
This is true. This is true.
This is true. But
that's because you haven't touched them in 10 years.
They have amazing staying power.
Amazing. All that hairspray.
They double as a helmet and protective PPE.
Did I ever tell you about the drag queen in Edmonton who death dropped and knocked herself out? So the next time she performed that number, she wore a helmet.
Mm.
Yeah.
You never mentioned that story ever again.
Well, that was the short version because, we already haven't talked about the episode for ages.
We started getting into it. Then we read the
they did a runway.
They did a runway.
Runway. Run, runway.
Dun, 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 dun. So who was it? Who was all in the
I think we're skipping something. We're totally missing something.
What?
It was the top queens +1.
Oh yes, Elliot.
Elliot with 2 T's.
Elliot, phone home. Well, that was really interesting. So all the queens who then saw Elliot come on were like, "Oh, is he a spy?" Blah blah blah.
Elliot the spy. Elliot the mole.
Elliot the mole. I still don't know per se. I don't know.
I think it's more of a gag against the second group that we get to see tonight because they all think that Elliot went home. They all think that she's gone, that she's out of the competition. But she's going to come back to show them that she gets that second chance, and she killed it in this episode.
I think she did. I think I mentioned to you earlier that I'm not too sure about her staying power, but she did kill it. She did kill it.
Yeah. But so she joined the top queens for their fashion runway where they had to give 2 looks. 1 day walker and 1 night walker.
Yeah.
Night walker.
Day walker, night walker.
Day, night.
Wait, I can't do it. Night. And
it's all reversed. I'm very confused.
I'm so confused too. Take your drink, dear. Take your medicine.
Just drink more.
Well, I'm going through this way too quickly, so we gotta get through this episode.
We gotta get through this episode. Yeah. So the first one that they did was the day looks. Did you have any favorites?
Not that print one that she kept stepping onto.
Oh, Lala Ree in the very basic could buy that dress from any store, anywhere.
Well, it didn't even look like it was dress fabric. It looked like it was like
the couch
upholstery fabric, Yeah. But yeah, no. I would say that Got Mick. I did like that rainbow, and it was a really good silhouette, I thought.
It was. I like the shoulder details, and the sun was a nice touch, shining onto the rainbow sky.
Yeah.
The other one that I really liked from the day looks was Elliot's Parisian day walker.
Oh Oh, yes, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Although I will say that she needs to stop wearing those belts.
Okay. My memory's not good after 7 days. Oh my God.
All three of her outfits had like belts around the middle of it, but like the corset belt that you can buy at a costume shop.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I think she just needs to lighten up her waist a little bit.
You're talking to a queen here who doesn't wear belts, because
Well, that is clearly obvious.
that just fall off.
Okay, so there's a comment there. Simone's look was good. I hated Simone's looks. Both of them. I thought they were both ill-fitting. One of them looked like she was trying to be the meat dress with like a paper bag princess outfit over top.
Oh, the evening one. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, and we just lost like 7 viewers because I said I hated Simone's look.
I thought I love her attitude and her walk and everything. Yeah. You could put her in a meat dress and she will still sell it. She will still sell it. Rib beef, like, you know.
Mm-hmm. Who else was good? I was like, who else is there?
Well, Tina Burner. What about Tina Burner?
I like the concepts. I hated the bow. The bow that she kept like saying she loved. She's like, bow down, bow down. The bow was shit. Yeah. But the looks were good. I especially like that latex fire hydrant.
Oh, that's what she was. Yes, that's right. The yellow. Yeah. I didn't like, I can't remember her name now. Oh, we're going through all these names and I'm not even using these names.
Oh my God, you have photos of them.
Of course I do. My God, why am I not doing this already?
Yeah, see, love Simone, but not her runways. Her runways have not been good so far.
So here,
Joey J was not in this episode.
Joey J was not in this episode. Nope. Oh, wait, sorry, I thought the contacts are failing me. So here's Got Mick. We talked about Got Mick. Candy Muse. I did not like the outfits for Candy.
I loved her day look, but if it had been a night look.
That night look, yeah, it was missing. It was missing the fucking tail. Like, why would you even, like, why couldn't you fill it in or something like that?
No, I think that her day look was very Amadeus.
Yeah.
And it would have been a good prostitution night look. But she was definitely lacking that day look. And I know about prostitution night looks.
Well, especially if she had a big old, like, sore on her face. That would have been so funny to see something like that. But they don't do that because this is not that kind of drag.
Well, it could be.
It could be. It could be. Lala Ree, she's in the winner's circle, right?
Yeah, she's in the winner's circle.
Yeah.
She was the one with the curtain dress.
Oh, yes. I was tripping over it. That's right. And Tina Burner there. Okay. So that was the mini challenge.
Yes.
Maxi.
Oh, no. There was also the second look, was the night look.
I thought we already went through that. Sorry.
Did we go through that? I just want to say that Elliot with 2 T's, Victorian, like witch doctor, enchantress, lady of the night was my favorite. She had the orange hair, the black dress, the whip.
Oh, yes.
Or the crop. It's a crop.
It was a crop. It was a crop. No, yes. So what did you say? Parisian? Because I was thinking it was more
Victorian.
Oh, yeah. With that silhouette. You're right. That would have been more that way. Yeah.
And Mick's showing the surgical scars, having the nipple pasty, the one shoulder black symbol.
Oh, where'd you go? Oh. Maybe there's a timer on this that I'm not aware of.
No, I think it's Kojiko. I have Kojiko internet, and it's been being shitty all week. Last week, too. So it's probably a me problem.
Lala Ree's look was amazing. Yeah.
Night look? The night look. Yeah, the not leather, the pleather. Not leather, pleather.
Pleather. All right. So those were the day's looks. Wait, no, are we in
Those
the
were the night looks. So, maxi challenge.
There we go.
So the maxi challenge was they had to record a verse to "Congratulations, you're number one," and then they had to choreograph it, perform it in front of Rue, and then the category was "La May You Stay" for the runway. Who do you think had the best verse?
Oh, I don't even. Who? I think it was Simone, wasn't it? Is Simone the one I was thinking of?
Simone was wearing the blue tutu and the blue crop top.
Yeah, I tend to like the lyrics that talk about, like, mention your name and kind of like do like that kind of introduction, right?
The self-centered lyrics.
The self-centered lyrics. I like those ones. I like those ones.
So did you like Mick's lyrics? Mick opened it. She's like, "Got Mick. Was born a girl, baby."
Maybe it was Tina Burner's lyrics that I was thinking about there too. But Got Mick, yeah, I did like Got Mick.
I love
it was what's her name? I couldn't understand a damn word she said because that New York accent.
Oh, Candy Muse.
Candy Muse. No, I couldn't figure out what she was saying at all.
But I loved her verse. I had no idea what she was saying, but it was just such a good beat, such a good rhythm. And honestly, I don't know what half the thing the singers on the radio say, so why does it even matter?
Well, there's something to be said about that. Like it was just lyrical that you appreciate the lyrics, like, well, not necessarily the lyrics, because you couldn't figure them out, but like, the tune.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's something to be said about that. Yeah. What about you? Stop asking me these questions. What about you? Which one lyrics did you like?
My favorite lyrics were. Who else is there? Actually, I really liked Lala Ree's lyrics. I thought that she really commanded and owned it. She was also a little forgettable, unfortunately, but and then Elliot just came out and like killed it with the leopard print outfit, and I am sold on anything leopard print. So immediate win for me.
Well, with Elliot too, that was an interesting little surprise because he has that background for dancing.
And did not tell any of them.
Well, because he was so concerned. He was so concerned about because he already knew that he was being labeled as the spy or whatever like that. It was cute hearing the shade that what's her name there? I just forgot her name now. Was sharing about her sort of thing. She's like, oh, so now she's a dancer, is she?
Yeah, that was Tina Burner.
Tina Burner, that's right. Yeah. And I'm like, she should. It was a failed opportunity for Elliot. I thought Elliot could have at least, showed these girls up. And Candy Muse obviously did not do so well with the dance moves.
No, well, not bad with the dance moves, but she failed to. What's the word? She failed. Yeah, no, she failed at the dance moves. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah. And you've done dance moves before too with me, right?
Yeah, I have done dance moves. Hey, girl, I'm one of the only people who will get you to dance.
But I'm just thinking with our dance instructor, Miss Mercury Wild, right?
Mercury, if you're out there, we need you.
We need you desperately. Come back to my living room and we'll learn those dance moves for that, group number and stuff like that. But it takes a lot. It takes a lot of if that's not your inclination, it takes a lot and your confidence. Like, it's hard to keep focusing on the audience instead of looking at your contestants beside you trying to mimic their moves.
There's a comment on my Facebook that said that none of their night looks looked remotely medieval to me.
Was it supposed to be medieval?
No, night, as in like holding a sword.
Sorry, I have to look at the video. Sorry.
Anyways, Sorry. Pun. So
Okay.
the final runway was La May, You Stay.
La May, You
And
Stay.
I must say that I love La May. I just love the way that it's like sheer, like shimmery, and no matter what you do to it, it's just so good.
Yeah.
Although I will say, I disagree so much with the winners of this week.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my God, have we not even mentioned Olivia Lux's name in this entire thing?
No, we haven't. Olivia Lux.
It tells you something, people. It tells you something. The top two should not have been Olivia and Simone.
Well, Simone for sure. Olivia, I did like the fact that people are like, oh, they don't see me as a threat, but I am. I did appreciate that.
But like clearly her runways were forgettable if we even forgot to mention her.
Well, I would say her last look, the La May You Stay Here sort of thing, it's something I would wear. So that's
so not good.
So not good. Does that tell you something? Like it looks elegant and for like an older woman sort of thing. It's quite beautiful. You could take that out to an evening sort of thing, but it's not, you know.
Yeah, I thought that the top two should have been Mick and either Elliot or Tina.
Elliot or Tina. Well, Mick for sure. Mick for sure.
I mean, Mick's runway look was phenomenal. Well, I don't know who made that or how long it took to make it, but that was impressive.
Well, remember that final thing is based on everything that happened in that whole episode, right? Not just the look. Because Mick, if it was just the looks, like, yes, Mick would have won hands down, in my opinion, about that.
Like, even Mick's performance was good. Like, Mick didn't do anything poorly. But Simone had 2 shit runways and barely a performance.
Well, I'm trying to remember, because did Mick... yeah. So I think the one thing about the maxi is that they performed well to the performances that they all had agreed to do.
So we got a comment that Olivia's group performance was good. And that's right. She was the one with the gold spangled bodysuit. She did a very good performance.
Oh, there's lots of comments.
Lots of comments.
My word, yeah.
So I mean, however, that all being said, when it came down to it, and Simone and Olivia were the top two, their lip sync was phenomenal.
Oh.
I have watched it so many times simply just to watch Simone's facial expressions as she performs. She sells it. She's all face. Face.
Well, God bless, because some of us queens, that's all we got.
And some of us don't even have that.
Delete. So I just want to comment on this one comment here. So I did notice that online that a lot of people started comparing outfits to previous years and stuff like that. And I just don't see why we're trying to compare them to previous year's outfits. To me, if it has a lip like that Got Mick one, I'm like, maybe it has a silhouette, but it has nothing on it. Like it's totally a different outfit.
It's a very different concept. It might have the same shape, like it's a cape with an interesting hood and a lot of detail, but it's not the same outfit. And even then, fashion inspires fashion.
Yeah.
People have to get their inspiration from something. And I think that being inspired by another drag queen is amazing. Be inspired by another drag queen. Base your looks off of something that you've seen and change it up a little bit to make it your own. That's what Mick did.
That is the essence of freaking drag. Like
Right?
I would go see, like when I was a young queen, I would go see a drag show in Toronto and be like, I love that look and that, like, you know, da da da. I'm gonna try to emulate that and make it my own. I made
Well,
it.
this is why Lily Devine has performed every single one of everybody else's performances.
Sure, she's a nice girl. She needs a date. Oh my. But you know, you learn these are just the traits of our the whatever.
So we got, in the end, no queen sent home.
No queen sent home. Okay, so I have my theories on this.
Okay. Predictions?
No, I don't think it's a prediction. I'm not going to call it a prediction, but because this was filmed during pandemic, I think what you're going to see for the entire series is the two teams always separate, because because you're not supposed to have more than 10 people, and what if one group gets infected, so they'll always have that backup group. I kind of think that's kind of what.
If one group dies, they have 6 other girls. It's okay.
It's okay. That's what I'm thinking that they're doing. I don't know when they're going to start removing people, unless they're going to remove people from the pork chop group, and they're going to remove them until there's one, and then put them back in. Those are my
your 2 theories.
My theories.
Can I ixnay both your theories? So all of the queens are in one social bubble. So part of the announcements for the show was that all 13 queens are part of the same bubble, and they all get tested like every other day. And those 10-person social bubbles is a Canada thing, not a United States thing. There's a reason why we have 600,000 cases overall, and they have almost 4 million.
But I'm thinking from a producer, they were all together at once, but then they separated the two. And I would imagine that the two are still 110% separate, because, like, for instance, the Winners Circle people, they had no idea what was going on with the pork chop people.
Well, I mean, they're a social bubble. It doesn't mean they've seen each other. They're kept in isolation for the purposes of the challenge.
That's what I mean. Those two groups are going to be kept in isolation until...
No, I think that after this week, they'll all be together. I think the finale of this will be those girls walking into the workroom and being like, oh, look, it's 6 other girls waiting for them. Goop, gag, shock.
So how are they going to determine the grand prize winner, though, if they're not removing people?
They will, eventually.
They'll start removing people?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not Drag Race without Queen sashaying away.
All right. So maybe that was predictions.
Well, no. Predictions for tonight is different. Ooh. Wait, I need to play with your head.
Wait, what?
So, tonight, we have the bottom girls. I think that Denali is going to do really well. And I think that Utica is going to be in the bottom.
Yes.
If there is a bottom. If there is a bottom.
Because tonight's episode is the pork chop. Yeah.
Yes. But, oh, did you watch the preview?
Oh, my God. I did.
Oh, my God. Kamala, not Kamala. Yeah. Kamala is the vice president of the United States. Kamala.
Kamara Hall. Yes. This magic ball is predicting. Kamara
will go home. Kamara will go home.
Potentially, yes. Like, if you can't get your makeup done in the time allotted, and all you girls know, I don't know, but all you girls know how long time you have to get ready. It's what, an hour or something like that?
Here's the question. You had 1 hour to paint your makeup. I know you could do it. I could do it. But do you think that Mimiosa could do it?
Yes.
Yeah?
I think so. I think.
Okay. Mimi, I challenge you to time yourself.
Well,
next time you do makeup, 1 hour tops, including putting on all your clothes and your wig.
Well, I think it depends on the time, like how good of a makeup job you're looking for.
Okay. So I'm calling for like a good beat.
Oh, okay. A good
Not quick drag. A good beat.
Shade. Well, I think all the queens in town here can do it. It's just whether or not that pressure is there. That they have to do it all.
I mean, it's definitely easier to paint quickly when you're 1, alone, and 2, if you do an easy face. So the more complicated you do, the more you have to think, the more detail oriented you have to be. So if you just do your basic face every time, it's so much easier.
What are you talking about? This is perfection. This is perfection.
Cotton candy realness.
Stop judging me. Stop judging me. Speaking of which, how's your application for Canada's Drag Race?
What application for Canada's Drag Race? I haven't submitted an application for Canada's Drag Race before. Never.
Never.
That would require me getting into full drag, taking photos, filming a video. That sounds like a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, and I don't even think I would lift my finger to do this. I've thought about just applying, just to say that I applied, and I don't really see myself actually being on the show, but I don't even think I'm going to apply this year because it's just so much work.
I mean, the first video is not that much work. It's only 60 to 90 seconds of you explaining who you are in a signature look, which means you could wear that nice, like, flirty Minnie Mouse dress.
Is that a signature look for me?
With your blue wig.
Well, yes, the blue wig would definitely be a signature look.
Oh, thank you for the encouragement. I am going to apply.
Let's be clear here. Pretty much every queen in town here is applying, whether or not they admit to it or not.
Yeah. Mimi said she's not, and I actually believe her.
Oh, did you check her Instagram? The first video says, I'm not applying, and then the second one's like, are you freaking kidding me? Of course I'm applying.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So the blue wig. One sec.
Oh, I don't have it.
That's okay. I do.
Oh my word. Oh. I can't believe how.
Ooh.
Oh my God! With your makeup, it's really good.
I know, right? Maybe you should try doing makeup.
All right. Well, I'm going to throw this on here. So I need new contacts. Send money to this email address, Tyffanie@Tyffanie.com. I'm going to be shameless. I'm on the last. These are not even the prescription ones anymore. If you want
to, she'll just be blind, and you don't want to see what her makeup looks like then.
Not pretty. And if you want a tip, Rowena Whey, feel free to give her some money. RowenaWhey@gmail.com.
RowenaWhey@gmail.com.
There we go.
Give me money so I can buy stuff.
Or buy stuff from your website.
Buy stuff from my website. Etsy. Search Rowena Whey. You can buy fans and pins and magnets and t-shirts and tank tops.
Exactly. And you should really check out her Instagram because she went all thirsty with that one photo.
Just one. Just one photo.
You could have started an OnlyFans page with that one photo.
I got requests.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
Yeah. I do say, though, that if Rowena ever starts an OnlyFans, it's not going to be what you want it to be. It's going to be something really fucked up and weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
You know, oh my gosh. Lee,
Okay.
I just want to do a little shout out. Lee, I haven't seen you in forever. I miss ya.
For the first time in forever. So tonight, RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13, Episode 3, featuring all the bottoms. We love a good bottom.
Pork chop. Oh, I
Pork
forgot.
chop loading dock.
I have the pork chop loading dock. Here we go.
You might want to zoom out there. There we go.
All right. There we go. All right. Well, my name is Miss Tyffanie Morgan.
And I am Rowena Whey. And thank you so much for watching What's the Maple Tea?
Please subscribe to our Facebook pages, Rowena Whey,
Or our Instagrams.
Instagrams, all that sort of stuff. Send us the monies. There we go. And tune in next week for What's the Maple Tea?
What's the Maple Tea?
All right, sweet peas. Oh, where's my closing? How do I close this thing again? Oh, there we go.